In the space of 4 days in the past week has changed the complexion of City's season. It's all about the title race now, starting here against a Hull team on a high with Wembley on the horizon. Nikita Jelavic and Shane Long are both cup-tied, so missed last week's quarter-final win over Sunderland, but they return up front today with Jake Livermore slotting back into midfield. Defender Curtis Davis has scored in each of the last 3 games and celebrates his 29th birthday today. Manchester City make 4 changes to the side beaten in Barcelona. Martin de Michelis and Gael Clichy come in at the back. Javi Garcia starts a league match for the first time in 2 months, and Edin Dzeko leads the attack. Sergio Aguero is the headline absentee with a hamstring injury. Zabaleta covering out wide here against Myla. Figueroa over the head of Long, and look at the space here for Jelavic. He's got some support. Oh, it was dangerous there for Manchester City for a moment. Clichy able to clear. Well, Jelavic had a lot of space on the left-hand side for Hull. It was Figueroa with the pass forward, but Clichy in the right place at the right time. Fernandinho back in the Brazil team for the recent internationals. Now Nasri. Patience about Manchester City here. A bit of trouble now for Company. He's really struggling against Jelavic, and Jelavic down, and Company's going to be in trouble here, and he's straight off. Inside the first 10 minutes of the match, Manchester City lose their captain. They're down to 10. Well, he got in all sorts of bother there, and as Jelavic tried to untangle himself, he went down under pressure from the Manchester City captain. Pull of the shirt, Jelavic down, and Lee Mason reaching for the red card straight away. Well, what a dramatic start here at the KC. Manchester City down to 10 men. Not quite what Manuel Pellegrini had in mind. And a disgruntled Company leaves the arena, lashing out in frustration. Big game for City, big decision early in the match, and now Jelavic with the free kick. Second attempt, and it's off the head of Gael Clichy. And confidently taken by Joe Hart. Well, plenty to think about early on. It's only the 3rd Premier League visit for Manchester City to this stadium, and they've yet to win, a draw and a defeat in their 2 previous visits. Silva, now Zabaleta. Silva floating around into space. Oh, what a goal! Absolutely brilliant from David Silva. The perfect response from Manchester City to going down to 10 men. It has taken them less than 4 minutes since Company's red card to take the lead. And Silva, floating in between 2 players, scores his first goal since the middle of December. And what a great time to get it. That's his first goal in 18, and City's response is swift. Hull 0, Manchester City 1. Oh, what a good goal that was from David Silva. Hull looking to do something they've really struggled to manage so far this season. That is come back and win after falling behind. Myla. Chance to deliver a decent ball in. It's an awkward one in towards Jelavic. Well, he really is predictably keeping Martin de Michelis on his toes. And de Michelis doing enough there to take the sting out of it, enabling Joe Hart to comfortably gather. And now Nasri has Yaya Toure alongside him. Zabaleta available once more. Movement from Nasri again. Here's Zabaleta! Oh, lucky escape there for Hull City. Just look at this, as Zabaleta lets fly. The ball bouncing agonisingly the wrong side of the goal line from Manchester City's point of view. That's how close he was to making it 2-0. Hull City yet to make their numerical advantage count. Here's Jelavic. Finding Livermore. Livermore letting fly. Oh, he wasn't far away. Just over 2 minutes to the break, and that was better from the home side as they looked for an equaliser. And that had Joe Hart at full stretch. Steve Bruce's team have only picked up 7 points since the turn of the year. Jelavic looking for Chester, who'd come forward. Now the shot from long brings the save from Joe Hart. Well, it's a decent start to the second half for Hull City. Less than 5 minutes in. And won by Dimichelis. Aluko now. El Mohammadi outside it. Silva doing his best to hold him up. As he fouled, he was. It's going to be a free kick against Yaya Toure. Let's have a look at it again there. Shot on his toe, didn't he? And it comes from Aluko Jelavic on the end of it. Joe Hart down low and down quickly and able to make the save. Quite a tussle between the City defence and the Hull City strike force. Boyd was in space, but it's up towards Livermore instead. Hooked away by Dimichelis. Boyd just whipping that out towards Rossignol. City back. Boyd could be in here. Joe Hart comes out. What does Lee Mason think here? No, he's giving it to Manchester City. And Boyd squaring up to Joe Hart, the City goalkeeper. And Lee Mason's got a little bit of sorting out to do. Temperatures raised. Jelavic involved as well. Let's have a look again. As Boyd tried to nick it past the City goalkeeper, down he went. Does Joe Hart make contact with his leg here? Well, it looked as though Boyd was going over anyway. It was a very tight call there for the referee. A feisty confrontation between the pair of them. Yellow card for the Manchester City goalkeeper. El Mohammadi getting that one in towards long. Boyd challenged by Fernandinho, goes down, shouts from the home crowd again, looking for a penalty, not from the players though. Away comes Zabaleta, who knew that challenge was coming in from Rossignol, who clips his heels and gets a yellow card. But was Boyd pushed inside the penalty area as Fernandinho made the challenge on him? City living dangerously at times inside their own 18-yard box. Dimichelis forward, Nasri in towards David Silva. Silva, Fernandinho, oh, it was a great chance for 2-0. City haven't threatened the Hull goal for some time in this game, and Fernandinho not quite able to take advantage. It's been 11 against 10 for the vast majority of the game, but Hull haven't been able to press home their numerical advantage. Clichy now rolling it in towards Edin Dzeko, and this could put it beyond doubt. Good save by McGregor. My goodness me, he needed to make that save as well, otherwise it was all over. Silva in possession. Is his goal going to prove to be enough to collect the 3 points? They're nearly there. Clichy into Silva. Away from Davies, looking for the run. Great movement by Dzeko. Oh, it's all over now. It's a big, big win for the 10 men of Manchester City. They've come up trumps at the end of a tough week. Down to 10 after 10 minutes. They've emerged. He's onside, cool head, sharp finish. And the scorer of the first, David Silva, is the creator of the second. As Edin Dzeko scores for the first time in the last 9 games. Happier times for Manuel Pellegrini again. Good end.